Hello, chat. It's your boy, and also other people. Like, I'm so bad at intros.
Hi,
I'm
everyone.
here today with CarrotScraps on this side, and then SukiIsOkay on this side.
Howdy, everybody.
What's drawn on your hand? Do you have something?
Oh, I don't have
Are you taking
anything.
notes?
No, I don't have anything. On an unrelated note, do you have any rules about cheating? It shouldn't be helpful. It's
we're
just
good.
Batman is written on one hand,
We're good.
Mr. Mitzelplick is written on the other.
It's very
So-
important to remember how to spell those. This is a spelling
Hopefully-
test, actually.
I was hoping you'd be lenient on cheating. I didn't think that that information would be outed so early. Sorry about that.
You waved
You're the
immediately.
worst cheater. Hi.
Yeah, well, hopefully I don't expose any other parts of my body. I got a whole essay underneath, this sleeve. I mean, I don't. That's what I meant to say. Is actually I don't.
How are you feeling, Suki?
Great. Like I said, I had a feeling it was going to be Carrot.
I think it's so funny because we both had that same reaction. That like as soon as we were like, who would our rival be? It was immediately like Carrot, Suki. That means that we are true rivals.
He was like, let me talk to your opponent, and I was like, it's going to be Carrot. I know it's going to be Carrot.
It's a good thing you said yes. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Do you want to talk about stakes? We have a wager going.
Yes,
Suki
we
and I.
do have a wager. As everyone knows, Carrot does not like carrots.
True. I hate them.
So if I win, he has to admit to loving carrots.
And I would take great shame in doing that. It's something because I hate them.
Okay.
I hate carrots. I just tweeted that I like Jurassic Park 3, which I don't think is a surprise for me. And Suki took great offense to this and has been very rude about it ever since.
Carrot seems to think that there's this imaginary movie called Jurassic Park 3.
It's a great movie. I don't know what to tell you. So Suki doesn't like Jurassic Park 3. So if I win, then Suki must say that she loves Jurassic Park 3.
Let me give you the rundown of the rules. Just don't look at chat, don't Google things. No screen peeking. I didn't give you each other's links, so I'd be very impressed if you did that somehow, but don't.
Got it.
And just have a good time, really. We'll do 6 trivia questions. The person with the most points at the end of those 6 trivia questions will get to go first when we do the final round, and the person who wins the final round has to do the thing that we talked about earlier that made a lot of sense and definitely
Yes.
is scary. Your first question, I believe, is a little bit of a softball one here. Name all of the code names for Carol Danvers.
Ooh, this is a good one.
This is a totally unbiased question, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
BB, carrot hating carrots must be fake news. Why would you name yourself after the thing you hate? Great question.
Because I hate them.
Their scraps are the
Yeah.
only thing left after I fight them.
That's actually a great interpretation. I didn't even think about that. That's canon now.
All of the code names for Carol Danvers: Captain Marvel, Binary, Miss Marvel, and Warbird. And I think, CarrotScraps, you missed Warbird?
Good job, Suki.
Unsurprisingly, Suki has claimed victory
Good
on
one.
this
I would have
first
been
question.
sad if I lost that one, honestly.
Yeah.
The superhero video game bestsellers list. What is at the top of that list?
Well, obviously, Marvel's Avengers is the answer.
I see Carrot has answered.
I'm reconsidering. I'm thinking with my noggin again. All right, I'm just gonna go with my gut on this.
The correct answer is Marvel Spider-Man. Not the one that you wrote, Carrot, but the other
Dang it.
one. Suki wrote Arkham City, which was true for a very long time. Yeah,
It's a
very
better
close.
game than Spider-Man.
Whoa.
It's number 2 best-selling. So I can't agree. Which comic book character is Deadpool based on? You guys are like racing. I can hear the stress.
Yeah.
It's like, God, type fast. You guys both nailed it. It is Deathstroke.
Yeah, I forgot. I was like blanking on the name. I was like, wait a minute.
How many live-action Jokers have there been?
Oh no.
All right, there are in fact 6. Feel free to
Oh.
name them.
I knew all but Cameron Monaghan. Who's that one?
I believe that's from the TV show Gotham, correct?
Yes.
I just watched Gotham. I totally forgot about that one.
Which comic books do I have on my shelf back? No, I'm kidding. Which
Oh, no.
indie superhero comic features Abraham Sapien and Elizabeth Sherman?
I'm just guessing.
That is an independent comic, at least.
Hey, there we go.
Right there.
This is not the right answer, but it's the closest I can get. I can't remember the name. I'd rather guess a real comic book that I know. Whatever. All right, I have mine in.
The correct answer is, of course, Hellboy.
I was assuming Invincible because that's the one that everyone's talking about, and I was like,
Yeah.
that probably that one. I know that's an independent thing.
So I guessed iZombie. The artist for iZombie did another comic. What is it called? Is it called It or oh, it's called Madman. That's what it's called.
Can you name all of the common Spider-Man subtitles.
Like, I just have to do this for myself. I
No,
have to remember
you're
as many
pulling
as I
ones
can.
out that I don't even have.
Again, I say this all the time, but people don't realize, like, because of Avengers, the game, people don't realize that Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. I have Spider-Man toilet paper right here.
Suki, you got Superior, Fantastic, Amazing, Spectacular, which are all correct.
I
We're
had Stupendous
Ultimate.
too, but it's
Oh,
not showing up.
Stupendous.
Oh, I
Stupendous
wasn't even
is
done
a
yet.
good one. You don't
Shut-
need to be.
it's
You're
just-
good.
You're fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the ones that
Anyway.
I had were Ultimate, Superior, Avenging, Friendly Neighborhood. Those were the harder ones to get. Fucking Carrot, you put Amazing, Web of, which is fair. I didn't even think of that. Peter Parker, the
Very
Spectacular.
important
That's
book.
fun. That's a fun one. Team Up,
Yes.
sure. Savage, I didn't know that. What's that one for?
I can't believe I forgot Avenging since I literally just shared a cover of that with Stardust last night.
Savage just came out recently. I was also going to put Nonstop, which was the predecessor to Savage. And then Sensational is super important because that's like the Ben Reilly adjective. There's so many super important ones. And then, of course,
Crazy.
Friendly Neighborhood, which Jonah shortens to Effin'. That effing
Oh,
Spider-Man.
that's so fun.
But yeah, I was like, oh, this is just. I was just excited to answer that for myself because I haven't had to think about that in a while.
That's fair. I had the Carol one to start, and then you got the Spider one to close it out. So that's fair.
Let's move over to round 2. We've got some survey questions.
Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And
Yeah.
name your favorite vegetable-themed superhero or villain. We all have one.
Yes.
All of us have one.
The way the
It's
survey
okay.
works, I will ask a question, and you will try to guess the most popular answer based on the people that I polled. I polled random people on Reddit, I polled people on Twitter, I polled people in my Discord. So yeah, use that information to try and guess what people think is most popular. It's Family Feud. It's Banley Butte. First question, which superpower would you want if you could only pick one?
Flying.
Name a member of the Defenders.
Luke Cage.
Best actor in the MCU.
Chris Evans.
Name a Flash villain / rogue.
I'm trying to think of the most popular. Okay, I'm gonna.
There's a couple big ones. Flash has some
I
really
know.
good rogues gallery.
Okay, I'm going to say. Fart. I'm gonna say.
I'm sorry, fart's not a good answer for that.
No, no, not the fart. It's what I say instead of, fumble. I'm gonna say Reverse Flash. Ugh.
Which female superhero is your favorite?
Oh, Scarlet Witch. That's what I'm gonna say.
Suki, just a rundown of what this is. It's Bamley Bude, and if you guess one that Carrot guessed, you're gonna hear a little buzzer noise. It's gonna sound like this, and from there, we're gonna just see who does the best. First question: if you could only pick one superpower, which one would you pick?
Flying. Psychic.
Name a member of the Defenders.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. Sorry, I love that Bamley Bude is a
Wait.
meme in my chat right now. That's so funny.
Wait.
Sorry, you're right.
That's an
Revert that.
Are we doing like Netflix Defenders or
Just Defenders. I just asked
like
Defenders.
comics? Doctor Strange.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, neither of you said Daredevil. That's crazy.
And Daredevil's not a really thunder.
Who is the best actor in the MCU?
I feel like Chris Evans would be the number one. Damn it!
This gives me a good feeling about my answers though.
Robert Downey Jr. then, I guess.
Name a Flash rogue / villain.
Zoom.
That's the same as Reverse Flash. Like it is and it isn't. I don't know. That's a hard one.
I was thinking
Is
the
it
same
Captain
thing.
Cold?
We'll take
Yes,
that. We'll
that
take
is-
Captain Cold. Which female superhero is your favorite? I know the actual answer, but what did people say?
I feel like Storm.
Ooh,
Storm.
that's a great answer.
Suki, you said psychic. I had 4 people say that.
Yeah, Flight's number one.
Flight actually only had 3 people say that.
Really?
Oh,
The number 1 answer was teleportation.
wow.
That's what I was gonna go with after Flight. I was like, it can't be teleport. That's too random. I feel like Psychic would definitely.
That's so interesting. Save you on
Right?
commutes.
Number 2, super speed. People really don't like traveling. A member of the Defenders.
Yes.
Luke Cage was worth 8 points.
Nice.
And Doctor Strange, not necessarily known as a defender, I would say, but he still got you 4.
Depending on who you ask, because
Definitely
Doctor
true.
Strange is definitely known as a defender in like the comic book world.
I was gonna
Yes,
say I
I
knew
would
him more as a defender than an Avenger. So
Absolutely. Daredevil, number 1 answer. Annoyingly, this is me getting mad because people didn't take my poll right. The number 2 answer was I don't know who the Defenders are. Why, Reddit? Why do you let me down? People on Reddit need to not take polls if they don't know anything about the subject of the poll. It's so frustrating. Best actor in the MCU. You guys both got the number 1 and number 2 answers. I'll tell you that. Chris Evans, 7 points.
Nice.
And Robert Downey Jr., 10 points.
Wow,
Wait, did I do
really?
this backwards?
So Chris Evans got 10?
No. I said it right, but I typed it in backwards.
That's so surprising to me because I know Robert Downey Jr. is obviously more popular, but I genuinely think not the
I
best.
think I'd
actor
agree
in the
with
world.
you. I think Chris Evans has like a more of a range. All right, Flash Rogue. Captain Cold, that was 11 points for Captain Cold. And Reverse Flash was 15.
Oh, thank
those
goodness.
were
I was
easily
like,
the top two answers.
Whoa, wow, that scared me.
This next one might be upsetting. We've
Oh,
got,
Scarlet. She's more recent. She's in everyone's mind.
we've
I don't
got
know.
Storm. One person said Storm, sadly.
Oh,
Ouch!
That's
Really?
so sad. I'm sorry,
That
Suki.
hurts. I was
That's
gonna
a
go
great
Captain
answer,
Marvel,
though.
But like
Scarlet
Storm's
Witch
always
only had
been more
3
loved.
though, so like there was still
Huh.
a chance. I think if you had gone with Black Widow, you would have won because that was the number 1 answer at 7.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, that was very, very close. Suki, I think you have 30 points total there. And then Carrot, you have
Yeah.
36. It was so close. It was so close. All it would have taken is Black Widow, and I think you would have tied it, Suki. And that would have been crazy.
That's awesome.
I
should have gone with.
I honestly thought he went with Black Widow, so that's why.
That's fair.
I almost did. I almost said Black Widow. And then at the last second, I was like, no, everybody likes the Scarlet Witch right now. Well, Suki, I believe you owe me something
I don't know
because you
what you're
lost.
No.
Because you lost. No, you did lose.
My next video, I'll start working on it, is going to be how good Jurassic
You know,
Park 3.
if you want to meet in the middle, I would settle for you making a video on why you dislike Jurassic Park 3. I'd probably be more interested to hear that.
That would be like a 3-hour video, though.
What you got to do is make a video that's a parody. So you say all of the things that you dislike, but as if you like them. You know what I mean?
Sarcastically, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just one
I
big
love
sarcastic
Well, I could
video.
do that.
Jurassic Park 3 is so good. My favorite movie.
I'll let the winner go first. Carrot, do you want to talk to the people?
Right now, I'm predominantly making videos for my YouTube channel. I really like making videos about superhero content and comic books and just kind of nostalgia media in general. So check me out on YouTube, just CarrotScraps, and you'll see me talk about superheroes and nostalgia media and stuff like that. You also see some very strange things. I have some weird happenings on that channel right now.
I swear, it's a whole ARG. I'm tempted to start watching every video, write notes down. It's actually crazy interesting. I love it a lot. Suki, tell the people what you do.
I make cringy videos on YouTube. I also make cringy streams on Twitch, and lots of shit posts and upsetting opinions on Twitter.
That you do. But those cringy parodies are so fun. They're like my favorite thing. It's awesome.
That's all it's about. It's just, make something that you have fun with. That's what content creation is. And if someone else happens to enjoy it, they're like, hey, this put a smile on my face, good.
Thank you guys very much for joining me. I much appreciate it. This was a blast. It always is.
It was. Thank you for
I had a lot
having
of
me.
fun. Yeah, thank you for having us. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's great to speak with you, Suki, as always. Carrot, I think this is the first time we're interacting. Maybe once before.
Yeah,
don't
we've
remember.
spoken before, but not like on video call.